Anyway, that was damn good for a first crack. I thought we did it our first rehearsal back.
I think we did the very first rehearsal.
That's what I think.
But I don't think we've done it.
But still, we haven't done it since. And we did it without text. That's probably another thing, since we didn't do the text in front of it. I'm sure we have. Hey, Tom?
Yeah.
Could you hustle him in here?
Yeah.
Would you mind?
Everything done.
I'll give you 100 points, Tom.
Okay, thanks.
Which he'll need because he'll be deducted.
No, he's been pretty well behaved. It's a little boring, but.
Oh, wow. Nice. That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a thank you for accompanying me. Keep it close.
You nearly gave that giver a thrill. When did you have that surgery? You have that My grandma used to say.
My dad has
Oh, he was on it. In the most wonderful way. The minister. So, if you'd see him, he comes. So he goes. The minister would see when he crossed. So they'd be zigging, zagging down the main drag of the wall in Colorado. Could we look at how a call in by beyond town?
James, are you talking about we did this one on Tuesday?
Remember, Tom gets 100 points for rousing you in.
I know we've done Carrie Hansen once. I remember the line, reading the line.
Tenors, could we go, let's start at the end. On page 18, please.
Carrie dancing is much more pleasant than this song.
Last two notes of 18. Aisle A call, page 18, last two notes. And basses, if you want to, you should already have written in, turn and look up. 1, 2, here we go.
And see my bonnie, 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 bonnie.
Basses, where were you? Okay.
I couldn't look till we come in because
That's why we need to follow them.
IQ. Okay, basses. Turn to page 20. Basses. Turn to page 20. Thank you. Tenors. Turn to page 19. And tenors, we're going to start with the pickup to the last bar. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And see my bonnie, 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 bonnie.
Same thing. 2, 3, tenor, go.
And see my bonnie, 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 see my bonnie, 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 see my bonnie, 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 see my bonnie, Jane again.
When you get in basses, particularly, just think I've got 3 full measures of bonnie, bonnie. They're good. You'd be really good if you didn't have to look at the last page. Okay. Yes.
Do you want any light in between all of our staccato notes?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's really quite good. Okay, let's back up a little from there. Let us let's start at the bottom of 16, last two notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Can we, basses, I know it's mezzo forte, for right now you don't have to worry about it. Can you lighten up a little bit and get the notes a little lighter and cleaner? Okay? Because you've got a harmony part. Tenors, you can get the melody, you know it like the back of their hands, but see if you can make your part just as clear as theirs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes! Great! Go on. Good. And if you would, when you go, I like call, don't make those legato. I like call. Don't add any legatos or connections. Excellent. Back up from there. Let's go to the bottom of 13. The second bar, the last note. One, I give you a 1.5 for nothing.
We get a C.
Wait, I'm sorry. Page
Bottom of 13.
Bottom of 13. Okay, got it.
The 2-4 bar, I give you 1.5 for nothing. 1 and go.
She wandered by the oaken tree when planting time draws near again, and when her lovely form I see, oh, how she doubly dear to
Good.
me.
Thank you. Can you make sure your B natural is a little higher? And it should feel wrong. You've been singing B flat, B flat, B flat, so make sure that B natural is extra high. You might put an ascending triangle. Da da. Okay? Let's do that again. Basses. Beautiful. Same spot. 13 bottom. 1 and 2.
She wandered by the oaken tree when trusting time draws near again, and when
Yes!
her lovely form I see, oh, how she's doubly dear to me.
1 and 2.
She wandered by the oaken tree and when her lovely form I see her near again.
1, 2. We can skip this. We can skip this part. I wonder if we might try just that much from the bottom of 13 with the accompaniment. Or the lack thereof when you okay? Nicely done.
It's only half of it.
1 and 2, and here we go.
She'll wander by the oaken tree when lightning stars draws near again, and when her lovely form I see, oh, how she's doubly dear to me. She'll wander by the oaken tree when time is near, and when her lovely form I see her near again.
Okay, 2 things. Tenors. The second time, on the top of page 15, your articulation was just right. The first time, because you were a little nervous, you kind of connected them. So make sure it's she'll what, make sure they're staccato. Okay, now, at the bottom of 15, it's and when her lovely form I see her.
Yeah.
And I heard form I.
Yeah.
I heard an F and a G. So could we have and when her lovely, top of 15, starting on your and when. 1 and 2.
And when her lovely form I see, she's here again.
Do that again. That's just tricky. 1 and 2.
And when her lovely form I see, she's here again.
Okay, feel better? Might circle that one. It can catch you. Because see, the first time you go ba 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 ba, you do go F G, but you don't this time. Okay? That's a good for time. We're doing really good. Could we back up a bit further? To the bottom of 11, please. Tenors, make sure you're singing with your whole body here. You just have to take over. I lay coming by yacht. And it's just as legato and big and brassy and loud, you know. Okay, bottom of 11, 2/4 bar, you're coming in on 2. And 1. There's the articulation is constantly changing, so thank you. Can we do that with the accompaniment? If we were a choir and we were sitting, at that point I would have you stand up, tenors. So I guess what I'll have you do is just kind of pick your book up a little more. Yes, sir?
Can I just hear A, B natural, C, just those 3 notes?
Now play it with a B flat. B flat all the time. Just remember when you see that natural sign, it's higher than what it is.
Just wanted to get
It's in the accompaniment.
Yeah, so let's try with the accompaniment. Here we go.
Where are we starting?
Cindy, Debbie, can you start? Where's a good place for you to start? At the edge of the page?
Sure.
Debbie is going to start at the edge of the page. So this is
You'll
5 beats before you come
And
in.
you'll have no clues.
5 beats before you come in. The bass is singing G again, if you care. Ready, and G again. Let's do that again. Might as well basses. Here's your 3 notes. And then your next note is, which is surprising. Okay, here we go. G and G again. Next note. Good. Ready and G again. Whatever you're singing, sing the B naturals louder. So it's like, I know that's a B natural. Yes, sir.
How are we pronouncing the A-Y?
A.
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 Like hey.
So we're supposed
A.
Not I. A. I'll A. Meaning always. In this case, meaning always. I'll always. It means always. Yes. Okay.
I'll call it by Yamtown, eh?
A.
Canadian Irish.
in Ireland.
I think you're in good enough shape that we should move on. Okay. Let's look at Red Red Rose briefly. I think we'll spend a lot of time on that. When you get back in the room, remind me that the tenors and basses each earn 2,000 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
What did I say, Red Red Rose? Music's in all. When we do these in Carnegie, we will have instruments. So their instrument going to cost us $900, but we'll have their horn player, their conga player, but I'm going to have Will play the tambourine. Good. That'll save me $150. And then we'll have the cello and the violin, and we'll have those for our concert too. We'll have, well, if she finds me a quartet, and then we'll have the string quartet with the Hagenberg piece. I had thought about inviting Elaine to conduct these, but Craig Arnold, who's in charge of the whole thing, said, Brian, there are other people doing her pieces too, and if you get her to conduct, and they don't. Good point.
You should conduct them all.
We have more influence.
There we go. Tenors, on the first page you should write, look up.
That's L-O-O-K, by the way.
Let's just start with the compliment. Let's see how you do. Start with the compliment, see how you do. Are your feet on the floor? Are you? Good for you. I'm so proud. Will do a better job of hearing you. Muley, thank you. Couple things. Will may veto these. But the way I'm going to sing it, when we get to, oh my loves, I write in a crescendo.
Yes.
Right in a crescendo. If Will doesn't like it, we'll take it out.
Do it in pencil.
He's a rather musical chap. And the other place I would do it, on the G at the bottom in the third bar. Crescendo that G into the, yes, Nathan.
There's a lot of descending phrases here. It
Yes.
seems like we need to stay higher.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're going
Small steps down, big steps up. Yes, Mike?
Are those crescendos tenor only?
Tenor, yes. Yeah. So to bring out the difference in the beauty.
So everybody else is decrescendo.
Is that what it is, huh?
Yes. Yes. Notice, but now notice, he's already sort of given us permission because everybody's decrescendoing except us in that bar. But I think if we had a little more of a good thing, good. Okay, let's go on from there. Right at the top of the next page. Very nice. The prettiest tone you're capable of. Ready, and. Good second tenor. Yeah, stop you. Tenors, be careful. So deep. Can you get the corners in? Write ooh over it or something, so because that was a little blatant, okay? Can we go on starting at the last measure? Right there where we start. 1, 2, 3. Nice first tenor. Second tenor, fantastic. Now you should all write in, turn to page 9 and look up. And thank you for gong. Gong.
That's all I was gonna say.
Gong. Gong. Not like we say gong, you know, the instrument, but gong. Gong. Kind of right and then closer than in G is what I would do. And we'll see if Will likes it. If he does. But boy, if he doesn't like that sound, he's sick. That's gorgeous. Boy, that's beautiful. Okay, we attack the top of page 9 now. Could we start please, Debbie, in the second bar, top of 9. She's in the second bar. Yes, sir.
What volume are we coming in at here?
It doesn't really tell us, does it? What are the ladies doing? The ladies are singing mezzo forte, so mark in mezzo forte, and then if he wants something different, we'll change it. Where's my pencil? Any of you science geeks, if you want to come take a look at my periodic table pencil.
Periodic.
I was a chemist today, I know that one by heart.
Careful, it's radioactive.
Mike Freeland has one too. A dear friend of his gave him one. Here we go. 2 bars before you come in. 2 bars before you come in. 2 and 3. Go. Tenor's great. Carry that. Stop, right in, turn and look up. Top of 12, right on the edge, please, Debbie. Okay, try that again. The measure before you come in. So 5 beats before you come in. Look up, look up. Did you hear the way that changed the sound?
Yes.
It just, it turned into butterscotch when you did that. Before it was popcorn.
Orange sherbet.
I like orange sherbet.
Vinegar.
Touch. Beautiful.
Rice?
Well, how many points do we have so far?
2,000.
10,000.
Yeah, we're up to the billions.
Well, whatever it was.
9,000.
Brian?
Yes.
Is there a slight break after?
I don't know because Will conducts it.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Duncan Gray, please.
Duncan Gray.
Duncan Gray. By the way, if you hate this piece, you can thank Mike Freeland.
Okay.
He has been jonesing for this piece for the longest damn time, so I thought, well, it's time to shut him up and do it. All right. May I hear it without any text for now? Do, 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 do. 1, 2, here we go. Good. We'll come back. Go on for now. Stop. Stop. In the practice track, bases, top of 3, first bar is incorrect in the practice track. I think he sings B-A-G. I don't know what he does, but he doesn't sing what's written. We'll do what's written. I caught 2 of them so far this time.
We should dock their pay.
Yeah, really.
Let us start at the bottom of 2 at the bar, double bar line. So bottom of 2, third bar. Nice C, nice D sharps, tenors. Good for you. 1 and go. and on the practice track, he just goes through it. But it's going to say, she magota,
Brand.
and we'll let everybody in the audience form the word hell in their mind, and then we'll go on with France.
So you need a.
And to them at that time, saying to somebody, you can go to France, is the way they said you can go to hell. That's the way they said it.
So is it an actual?
It'll be a break.
Quick breath.
It'll be, I'm probably gonna miss it. Da, da, da. Yup, da, da, da. And maybe we could even go da 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 da. Who knows? Could we start right there at the bottom of 5, measure 45? And we're gonna go a little break. Ready, and. As I said, we're gonna break. Ready, and. As I said, we're going to France, boys. I don't mean it that way. Ready, and. And going on. And it'll be slower. But for now, we'll do it in 4. Says minimal motion, which means less motion, okay? Going on at the odd tempo, bottom of 7.
No.
3rd bar, bottom 7. And. Definitely be at least a breath for that breath mark is marked. Yes, sir?
Can we please do the parts?
We sure can.
73?
We sure can. I'd like to start a little earlier than that if you don't mind. Yeah. Bottom of 7, 3rd bar. And even a slow, a little bit here. Slower here. And 1, 2. Bar 73, that's the second system of that page. I think the reason he's put that chord there with the tritones in it, I think it's because we're talking about, he couldn't be her death. And so, he's mad at her, right? And if you read, you got the translation page, right?
Yeah.
And be sure to read Debbie's blog really helpful. But, you know, he's gone to the party and he's trying to flirt with her and she just, you know. And so he's pissed at her. And then gradually he gets over it. It makes him sick. He gets over it, but she gets ill. And when he finds out that she's gotten ill, he decides, well, I can't be the cause of her death. And then it says, swelling pity smothered his wrath.
Yes.
And we say that very clearly by saying swelling pity smoothed his wrath. His wrath. Yeah, smoothed. So anyway, and so all is well, and then now they're proud and jolly both. And of course, we may say that very clearly by saying they're Kraus and Canty.
Of course.
Babe.
So obvious.
Okay, can we start that scene? You know, better yet, could we start top of 8, last bar, where it's easy to sing, and then find our chord at the second system. And we're going to stop on that first note to make sure, okay? So here's moving out, and then stop on dunk, but we're still no text. Here we go, and. Stop on this note. Go back. Go back. And next note. So you really stop. Do 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 do. Feel. I think I've just decided it'll be a real clear break, and then tempo. I might mush around the tempo a little bit to make it easier to sing these chromatic things, and besides, give the audience a chance to halfway hear them. You know. Yeah. All right. But I know we did this before, but boy, it remembers easier than it feels now. Can we go to top of 4, fourth bar, after the double bar? Time and chance. And I'll go over words more, but we're going to say time, and chance. Time and chance. Time, no, not time like the British would, but time and chance. Time and chance. Here we go. Time and chance, but you're on do. Make sure you do your do it with the Irish accent if you would.
Right.
1 and 2, and here we go. Concentrating a lot on the text. So I would put in, you know what I mean by railroad tracks? Just two, I put them right in between the words there. Okay, and then going on, go to France, gentlemen and ladies, and good. Can we do that section more in 2? We're going back to the top of 4, and now I want to do it 2 beats to the bar instead of a slow 4. So a little faster, not quite tempo. 1 and go. 2.